am legally obligated to inform you that the following video contains spoilers for the game called Persona 5 The Royal. If you do not want to be spoiled for Persona 5 The Royal, please turn off the video now. You have been warned.
Hey guys, Venixk back from Persona 5. Last time, social links and got a new girlfriend, Dr. Lady, nice. Ignore the creepiness of her being an adult and this character being a minor. It's my thing, okay? It's my thing. This time, a little bit of social links and then on with the main story, because presumably Futaba's going to recover in the next 2 days. And then spend like an hour handling medjet, hopefully? I don't know. We sort of put that in the back burner. So today we have access to Yusuke. I need to hang out with Anne at least one more time. Because Anne's in rank 9, but she's not ready to be upped yet, so that needed that. Yusuke's at 8, so one more time we'll bring him up to 9. That's really all I can do during the day. I was thinking about it. You can't really hang out with many people during the day in this game. Like Persona 4, most of your social links happen during the day. Persona 5, your teammates happen during the day, and then Kasumi and Dr. Lady. I should probably learn my girlfriend's name. Takemi. But it's like, come on. So yeah, I'll probably hang out with Yusuke though. Yeah, let's go.
By the way,
let's hang out, Yusuke. I feel my bond become closer. Let's go.
let us be off.
Okay, so you want to go to the mementos? You know, I do feel like it's a bit dangerous for us to go to mementos with just the two of us. I mean, we're both pretty boss. But it's a bit dangerous. Also, does Morgana come with us? I mean, Yusuke, we know that these lead to a person's distortion, right? We've established that. Keep your mask on, dude! Why's your mask off? This is Heart of Man. It is ugly yet beautiful. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I've been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false upon more in-depth examination. Your name.
What are your thoughts?
When my mother was painting Sayori, what do you think she was thinking about? I mean, her love for you, probably. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you were probably right.
What?
However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems that Sayori was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through a somber... God, stop! What? You're a painter, not a poet! Just...
How could this be?
I'd wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place. That is why I'm going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. You've really changed.
Yes.
Yes, thanks to you. You chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. If I want, that's sort of what I wanted to do, but whatever. Now, I'll use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It should become a vivid realm full of hope. I expect it will be the most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday. I feel like my bond with him is growing deeper and filled with determination! And now you can shield me. Cool.
Alright.
This radiant light growing within me. It must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. Okay. I can sense shadows in the area. We should probably leave. Wait, you can sense shadows? I guess that would make the mini-map make more sense if you can just sense shadows. Ah, you two.
Oh,
Ah, hi there. On your way home, you clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now, prepared for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? God, you know, you started off being nice, and then you just turned into a dick. Indeed I do. Now, is he just pretending to be a dick, you know, to motivate Yusuke? Or is he actually a dick? Who knows? We'll find out. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier, yes?
I see.
Does this guy really have nothing better to do? The winner spot. Ah, yes, I was hoping to prove my talent by taking top prize home. I forgot about that. It no longer matters to me, though. I'm going to enter with my bid merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Yusuke, stop trying to expose yourself to others. Hey, you're back. Who's texting me?
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this. Okay, who is available tonight? I have a date with Dr. Lady. If I felt like it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Is she really the only person I can hang out with tonight? What the hell? I mean, I guess I have to hang out with her. There's no one else to hang out with. Okay, I guess. Actually, this is probably faster. Sure, head over immediately. A fan site? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website. Didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't paid much attention to it. Really? You're writing a story on the Phantom Thieves, but you're not paying attention to the website where people post requests to the Phantom Thieves? You are a terrible reporter. If it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. Gulp. Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going for small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors, and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. Possibly one who goes to a bar and talks to a reporter occasionally. Oh, this is the wrong... I was looking at the wrong walkthrough. No wonder those options didn't show up. Here it is, okay. Yeah, you really shouldn't make assumptions like that. You know what they say about assumptions? They're oftentimes wrong. But so when it takes a second to change a person's heart, they totally wouldn't be bored. I mean, if it only takes a second, that means they have a lot of free time, to be fair. I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who are in there here seem frustrated about that. I mean, Nakao and the others? Ugh.
Shit.
You really let me in with those hyenas? Huh. Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me? I'm a real journalist. I'm just curious, but what's the difference exactly? Like, you were sort of stalking Madarami's house, hoping to snap a pic, so what's the difference? Hey, wasn't looking for some kid button. Okay, sorry. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. And why not change careers if you're fed up with it? No. But this way you... ... I quit now would be the same as declaring my partner guilty. Was this now?
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What joke? She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit, and why I'll never give up. Never surrender. She was falsely accused, I assume? Of course she was. I don't know the situation. It's the first time hearing of it. I mean, never mind. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, about those sources. Thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy and think is a sign of my appreciation. Like, see now, exclusive behind the incredible fan thieves down 911 for justice. How's that sound? Don't worry, I'll take it seriously after all. That's what I promised. My deal with OAS seems to be progressing smoothly. I'm filled with determination. Security level raises slowly. Why would I want that?
All right.
Oh, is that an ability I can activate? Maybe? I don't know. Sure weird though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Ring ring ring, banana phone. Wait, what? I talked with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Okay, bye-bye. Sorry, some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put this on my tab. You'll pay that eventually, right? Yeah, totally, bye. Jeez, she's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. And when should you be getting home to? I was able to pique Ohaya's interest with swords of fan thieves. I feel like my charm is needlessly increased again. Oh, my charm is max. I completely forgot that I needed that for Makoto. Okay, next time Makoto's available, I should probably hang out with her.
I should write something.
Okay, one more day until the deadline. Honestly, I hope I did everything right. I feel like the game would be yelling at me if I didn't. So let's see, if I hang out with Ryuji, that would finish him off, I believe. No, Ryuji still has one more. But Makoto has a lot more, so I need to focus on her for a bit. And I have an Empress, so let's go. Hey, Makoto, am I handsome enough to hang out with your friends now? God. Yeah, I think Eiko will approve me with my current charm. Should I act as Makoto's boyfriend? Okay, I mean, as long as it's only acting, because I have a real girlfriend. She's an older girl, even older than you. Which makes it a bit weird, because you're in your final year in high school. And we're both in high school, so I was like, yeah, let's just hang out. I'll stop talking.
Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go to the diner. Ugh, Freudian slip. Yo, my name's Tsukasa. Heard all about you two from Maiko. So I heard your student called Pres Makoto-chan. Totally wish I could be one of your council members. Yeah, but you're not in high school, or... Okay. Four Eyes, here's your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love's level's rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? Love comes in many forms.
Well,
He doesn't really like it when I got clean with him. Oh, I get you, just don't got mighty affection compared to us. Hey, babe, you do something special today. I don't remember you looking this sexy.
Oh, Shikasa.
So I have to use the bathroom. Later, lovebird.
Excuse me.
I was just gonna ask you, are you serious about pursuing a relationship with her? Aha, I was wondering when our honor student was going to show her true colors. That reminds me, Echo said you were getting real bummed out getting to know me. Why's that, huh? Just want to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl, you're okay about your friends. Good stuff. I always say friends are like super boring and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my girlfriend told me a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? Hey, excuse me? What's wrong? Come on, give me a number. Here, have my number instead. Nobody asked you, Four Eyes. Anyways, Echo already gave me yours, Makoto-chan. We good. Why'd you ask then? I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Aiko to your club, right? Wait, suspect me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts just flirts. But my love for Aiko is just pure snow. Don't twist the story. Something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. I've gotta get to work soon. Me too. Bye! I hope she's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't approve. Above all, Aiko seems really happy. Am I just getting away with their happiness? I mean, you're being considerate, because this is a bit sus, let's be honest. Like an adult host hitting on a high school girl? It's a bit weird. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Aiko here. In the end, I know it's just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. Ring 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 banana phone. It seems the host sent me something already! What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with Mako-chan, clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. I have no idea what that just said. But I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help Aiko.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have been really panicked here alone. Honestly, despite how mature I can be sometimes. But I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. I can sense Mikhail's trust in me. I'm filled with determination. And now she can also heal status ailments.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if there's anything else comes up. KK, bye.
Alright then.
Banana phone, who this? Hey, thanks so much for everything. Sorry, I had a frog in my throat. Feels strange and exhausted. Reminds me of when we went to the red light district that one time, and that was pretty hot. Even after we split ways, the host kept sending me messages. He uses these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Aiko's sake. Tell him you're on a date. Oh yeah, that's a good excuse. You have some good ideas. Thanks, I'll try responding with that. Okay, bye. Just can't shake these doubts about him. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I need more info. Thanks for the advice, I'll talk to you later.
Well then.
Okay, well... How's Futaba? I don't know, I haven't heard shit, man. I mean, can she really do anything in the next 24 hours? Also, since MedJet seems to be American-based, they're on a completely different time zone, like 10 hours away. So that's, yeah. Yeah, blah blah blah. I believe in Futaba. Believe in the me that believes in Futaba.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
And we'll be fine.
I'll just add this.
Hey, has Futaba woken up yet? Okay, just ignore me then, that's fine. Can I do that person? I can finish off Yoshida today, okay. I think I will do that. Finish off Yoshida, the Sun Arcana. And then I won't need to carry one with me all the time. Yeah, let's do that. How are you doing? The key to success is a healthy-hearted body. Come think I haven't told you what is I aspire to do. Aside from that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Would you be willing to listen? Sure. Thank you, let's talk before my speech then. I'll be waiting at Station Square.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
Wasn't me.
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But he has a moral obligation.
Statute of
His
limitations.
grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
Really?
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak.
Cool.
The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years.
Why?
I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
I mean, if it was reality, people would just assumed you got a lot of hush money to stay quiet about it instead. But sure, they admire your integrity, I guess. Don't worry, true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help.
Thank God.
From a phantom thief.
Fuck!
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've
How?
told you has been based on assumptions.
How? Okay.
But if you're still willing to listen...
Like, at least with the doctor, she had a better reason, where it's like, yeah, it's weird, the moment I told you about the doctor and my worries about him, his heart changed, and he confessed to a bunch of crimes. That's really suspicious, don't you think? What possible reason do you have to suspect me? Go for it.
Then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to
God,
do.
this is the worst kept
You
secret in
are
this
now
town.
an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking. In return for you
Like, seriously,
supporting a guy like me.
why did you
And
suspect
over
me?
time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Okay, but seriously. It was either last social link or the one before that, but he mentioned that, oh, he suspects that Phantom Thief has to be a teenager. And, like, that's it. That's all the evidence he has against me. Why would he possibly assume... I don't understand.
I am thou.
Whatever.
Thou, thy
Thou
bond
has
shall become
blood oath,
thou as
rebellion,
to awaken
ultimate
to the
power.
ultimate seek-
Final ability. Ooh, that's useful. I can now form contracts with higher level shadows. So I'm no longer limited by that.
Alright.
And I get the fusion Asura, the most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do.
Thanks.
Thank you for everything. Alright.
I mean, it's always nice to have a politician in my pocket.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I just hold up
I
the
got my
sign.
date short so I could watch this, you know?
I like that I hold up the sign. It's so dumb.
I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world.
Don't look at his face.
As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him.
Hey, we can try.
However, I will not say goodbye. Because we will surely meet at the peak.
So I do have something to say about
He is
this, but let me
desperately
finish the
doing
speech.
what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. and I will support you. Because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannosuke!
I believe in you!
Actually, that wasn't that good of a speech. I feel like listening to him has once again needlessly increased my charm. Right, so I was going to say something. So it was a question when I first played Persona 4 as a younger child, I would always think about what would happen if we brought some of these like social links into the other world and they get their personas. Because clearly they have like that same strength of will and whatever to associate with the tarot cards. So maybe if we brought him in, he would have a cool persona. I don't know. We never try. But anyways, let's see what happens. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Today's supposed to be the day of the attack, right? I guess there's nothing Fanthese could do. Oh well. Game over. I'd be pissed.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed?
Meow 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 meow.
Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey.
Sup, Sub-Zero? Hey, how's Futaba? It's been like 3 weeks.
Same as always.
Really? That sucks.
Today's the day Wakaba passed.
Who? Oh.
I do this every year.
Futaba's mom,
Here.
right.
I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either.
She does have this place bugged, you know.
Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you.
Which,
Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
now that I think about it, Futaba has this place bugged. Didn't I have a hot makeout session with the doctor in here the other night? Yeah, awkward.
That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right?
Yeah, I know her from the future.
I
Don't
remember
worry.
you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
Why would you know anything about that?
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about.
It's something about the
No,
metaverse.
there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well.
Soldier, who are
They
you?
ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Like, who are you that you have such
Could she have been
a
killed?
far more interesting backstory?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this.
Well, you just
I don't
did,
want to cause her any more trouble.
and she sort of figured it out already.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Meow, 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 meow.
Still, there's one thing I regret.
And also, before we get further in this, since Futaba has this place bugged, I'm curious if she can still hear Morgana speaking human through the electronic devices. I'm not quite sure how that works. It'll be interesting if they can't. I think that'll be really cool. They have to see them in person or something? I don't know.
It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die.
I'm sorry, that's
I
really
brushed it
funny.
off thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously,
I remember the last thing they told me before they died. I'm going to
that's
die.
another reason I took Futaba.
It's such a... so
Redemption.
dumb.
She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
Honestly, neither of these are good answers. Like, emotional scars don't really heal by themselves. They just sort of get washed over and suppressed. Lever and B is the same exact thing, so I don't know.
Of course. Sorry. Futaba!
What's up? I left the house. Also, I have this place bugged. Oh god, my legs are sore.
It's cold.
Uh...
You can't sell this.
It's like
that.
What?
How did you get here?
I walked here, it's like a block away.
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
It's like,
That's not it.
okay.
I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I like the pants.
I'm sorry I worried you.
I don't know why, I like... she's a good outfit.
It's alright.
She got a bit closer up to
By the
Makoto
way,
now.
What's the date today?
It's the 21st.
Like, oh shit.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Medjed?
Oh, that's it.
Oh yeah, that.
Let's take care of it now. Come.
What? Like, how easy is this for you to take care of? Apparently some ATMs aren't working. Heard someone's tampering with the system. Is it Medjed? No, it couldn't be. What are the police doing? They're so incompetent. What would the police do, to be fair? Like, this is a cybercrime thing. Is cybercrime part of police units? And it is more of a federal-based thing.
My turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Go for it.
Roger that.
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
Also, I'm a talking cat, don't worry about it.
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
I'll explain later, just focus on this right now.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
Like, we had...
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
Like, yeah, I've seen this weirder shit in the past 2 weeks or
You're
so.
just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work?
Morgana, that's how computers work. I understand it's your cat bus, but
Hey,
yes.
Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration.
God, it smells in this room.
This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba.
Also, is
you
that the
should
same
really
gaming
clean
chair
your
I
room
have?
a bit.
It might be.
She's not listening.
I need to see the
Oh,
front.
well.
It's too dark to
Just
tell the
waiting
color.
around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
No, you don't want to do that. Like...
Whew. It looks a little better now,
so
don't
yeah.
you think?
You do not just go in and clean up a hoarder's room. You need to make them want it to be clean. Because if you just clean up a hoarder's room, it gets bad real fast. Like, they get insane. Like, literally insane. And they double down on the hoarding. I understand she's not quite a hoarder. She's just more of a hermit, which is probably going to be her social link. But you still need to get her permission before doing this sort of shit. That being said, Futaba, you really shouldn't have had your computer server system like that covered in garbage. That's a fire hazard.
Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying.
Also, I'm surprised you were able to find cleaning products that easily.
Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
You call a boss and say, "Yo, where the cleaning products at? I want to clean up Futaba's room. It smells like a dead rat."
I'm done! What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
Medjed.
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it.
So yeah, that's not my
Anyway,
character.
is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Good trade, good trade. Nice map.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's
I mean, to be fair, she did just...
Well, it looks like it's been taken care of.
She did just code for
I guess
like
we should get home and sleep too.
6 hours straight, at least. Probably closer. No, since it's evening and it's time for bed, she's probably going for 14 or 15 hours? Yeah. Everyone's like, oh no, MedJet's doing bad things. Families will save us. We'll be fine. So Fataba's awake, right? Cool. And she says, MedJet will take care of, right? How's she doing? She fell back asleep. What? Cool, let's meet up in La Blanc and watch TV, I guess. Is that going to be tomorrow? Whatever. So I'm going to stop the episode here, and next time we will see the results of all this stuff, and then some storyline stuff, I'm sure. So thank you guys so much for stopping by watching the video. If you like the video, do the thing that does thing lets me know about the thing. Until next time, bye-bye.